Hi YouTube, this is Mel from Mel's Paper Makes. I'm primarily a budgeting channel here on YouTube. Today we're going to be stuffing my savings and my sinking funds binder. My next video, I have really big news coming up, so I've had to redo my budget. I'm going to do a updated budget with me next week, so you can see the new breakdown of everything. And today we are going to be stuffing $724 since we're doing both. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700, 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, and 724. So everything is here. So yeah, I have really exciting news coming up soon. And I'm recording this, I'm pre-recording this because I am going to be traveling for work the week that this is uploaded. So yeah, there's that. We are going to start with my mini envelope pouch. I'm just going to take out my receipts and such. And I keep my receipts in here because then I can scan them into my Fetch app. If you don't have Fetch and don't know what it is basically a rewards app, and you scan in your receipts and you get points for those receipts and any products in them as well, and you can trade in those points for gift cards. So we're gonna just unstuff everything that is in here. For groceries, first we have 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 25 left over in groceries. And we're going to take everything out. Gas has nothing left in it. Toiletries has something. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Eating out has $1. And spending has $10. So just put this all to the side. Wait, let me count what I have left over. Oh, I also forgot to mention, if this is the first time you are seeing my channel and you're also a budgeting channel, please leave a comment down below so that I can check your channel out, and hopefully others can do the same. We have 10, 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $40. Okay, so groceries is gonna get 60, 2 20s, and 2 10s. Gas, I did spend some of it already, so we are just going to put in 28, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I hope everyone is having a good week so far. And then toiletries is going to get 10. Eating out is getting 30. And spending is also going to get 30. All right, so that does it for my mini cash envelopes. And if you are interested in mini cash envelopes, I do sell these on my shop, Mel's Paper Makes. It's the same name as
my YouTube channel. Okay, so the 10s we're gonna put in our rollover envelope, and the 10 ones are just gonna go into my change jar for now until I find a better home for them. Okay, so now my mini cash envelope pouch is done. We are now going to go into the savings binder. And I did my bill swap on my previous video, so this is very thin. And we're gonna put the 10s in here. Now in our rollover, there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 61, and 62, and I don't keep track of this. I use my rollover as if I overspend in one of my mini cash envelopes, then I will pull from here. So that's what this is used for. But now we can move on to the savings part, and memberships is getting 56, 20, 40, 55, and 6. And this is for my rock climbing membership, Spotify, and any streaming platforms as well. That's what this goes towards. Okay, so now it has 1, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 20, 30, 41. So 341. Ooh. 341 in memberships. Emergency is getting $60, and it's just going to be in 20s. 1, 2, 3. And if you haven't seen my most previous video, I did hit $1,000 on my emergency, my medical, and my savings categories. So I did swap these out. I did hit my goal. My upcoming video is also going to be talking about my new goals coming up, so my new financial goals, so that's going to be very exciting for me. We have 1,000 in emergency, 20, 40, 65. So 1,065 in emergency. Next is going to be medical. This is just getting 25. Oops. 1,000, 20, and 30. So 1,030. Next is savings, and this one is getting 60. 1, 2, and 3. So 1,000, 20, 40, 65. 1,065. Travel is gonna get 20. I currently don't have any travel, like big travel plans. So this isn't really going towards anything, but it has 100, 20, 40, and 50. So 150 in travel. Next is car maintenance. This is just gonna get 25. Has 100, 150, 70, and 5, 175. Next is car payments. This is gonna get 50, 20, 40, and 50. 100, 200 in the bank, and 50. So 250 for car payments. My 1 month ahead is getting $50 as well. 20, 40, and 50. And it has 500, 20, 40, 55. 555 in 1 month ahead. Okay, so that does it for my savings binder. Up next is my sinking funds binder. And we're just gonna scroll over and start off with clothing. So clothes is gonna get just $5. And I'll fill in my trackers after the video. So 20, 35, so 35 in clothing. Next is family. This is getting 15. Oh my goodness. Okay, this has 100, 10, 20, and 30. So 130. I feel like I'm speeding past this. Okay, next is family time. This is just getting a 10. And there's a 50 in there, so it's 60 in total. If you are living in the Midwest, what is this weather? Because like all this week, it was super nice, super sunny, very warm. And then all of a sudden on the weekend, it got so cold. What the heck? I mean, that's okay. Because, I mean, it's not as bad as it could be. It could be snowing. Thankfully, it's not. Christmas is getting 35. But I was so excited to go out during the week. I was so excited for the weekend to be super sunny so I could be outside all day. But this day is just super cold. It rained a lot today, but it's a lot better than snow. So, okay, Christmas now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 175 in Christmas. And also, I have a question. So currently I have biweekly checks and I film essentially like one binder stuffing every week. But I'm thinking about going into weekly because I'm going to be traveling quite a lot for work. And it kind of makes sense if I stuff it, like if I stuff this weekly. So I was having thoughts about switching this to be weekly stuffing. So let me know if this is something, let me know your thoughts, because I definitely am open to stuffing weekly, but I'm still not 100% sure. Apartment got a 5, now it has 50, 75. Yeah, the main reason why I want to do weekly is because I'm going to be traveling a lot for the next couple months. So I'm not 100% sure yet. Bulk food is getting 10 and it has 130. This is almost to the cap. I want the cap to be 150. And this is for spending for when I go to Sam's Club, which is a bulk food wholesale store. Future Pet is having 5, and they have 120, 45, 145. Next is gifts, and this is getting 15. I did have my brother's birthday very recently, so now I am building up for Mother's Day, 10, 20, and 30. So 30 in gifts. Dates is getting 15. Oops, I grabbed 2. And there's just a 5 in here, so there is 20. Next is projects. This is getting a 10. And there's only a 10 in here, so now there's 20. Spending is getting a 5. And I did spend from this. Now there's 100, 50, 60, and 70. So 170 in spending. Okay, now for the fun one, which is for the 2 weddings that I'm going to be doing in the summertime. And I realize it's not back to back. There is a week in between, but for some reason I put it in my calendar wrong. And when I went to RSVP, I was like, wait a minute. That wedding date is not the same as I have on my planner. So I was like, oh man. Thankfully it's not back to back, but ooh, yeah, it threw me off for a little bit. I'm gonna fill in these trackers after the video as well, but bridesmaid expenses is getting 30. I now have both dresses for both weddings, so that's good. One less worry. I do need to get my bridesmaid dress tailored still, but this one has 50, 70, 80. I have my calculator off to the side. I'll just put it right on top here. 80 for my bridesmaid expenses. Next is going to be a wedding present. This is going to get a 20. And it has 50, 70, 85. Wedding transportation is just going to get 10 and 50 in total. And then finally, wedding events is going to get 30. So now in total, this has 50, 70, 80, 95. So 95. In total, there's 310 for the wedding expenses. 310. I'll write that down. And that does it for this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on weekly stuffing, because I have a feeling that I might be going towards that just because of my travel. But thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope you all have a great week. See ya.